A new day, a new adventure. But oh man, I almost left Portland without getting a voodoo donut, and that would have been a serious crime. So as I'm leaving town, let's hit up the last stop before we head south. I left Portland yesterday, and after a long day of driving, I am in Eureka, California. There are some beautiful houses around here. This one's cool, but what about this one? This is like straight out of the Addams Family or something. Beautiful place. Wish I could have stayed there last night. Instead, I stayed in a pretty cute little tiny house. But I got another long day of driving today on my way to Sacramento and onwards to a friend's surprise engagement party. This was right on my road to Sacramento. Couldn't miss the Gem and Mineral Shop Museum. Let's check it out. Ooh, could this actually be an old gem cutting? No, I don't think so. Probably for grains, but I like the vibes. I have successfully arrived in Sacramento, and I'm in a beautiful 1920s styled house. I've got a webinar tonight, so I just set up a little bit of light and audio treatment. Oh, I did good on this one, and it's got the true vibes here. 1920s Cuba. I got the whole place to myself. I feel like I'm in Home Alone. Somehow I've ended up in Mariposa, California, in front of my good old friend Yvonne's cabin. We used to be roommates back in San Francisco, and he just popped the question to his lady, and we're having a little celebration party. So I was able to come in just at the right minute and take part in the festivities.
Oh, what's up? Danny, you should take a selfie. You two should take a selfie.
We're vibing over here with burritos. After several hours of early morning drive, I'm in Sacramento again. I just had a nice morning interview with Jordan Wilkins and picked up the base of a machine that I bought from him back in Tucson, one for the museum that's really cool. So now I've got that age-old problem of too many fast-sitting machines in the back seat, so I've come over to the local Goodwill to see if I can find some black sheets or black towels to help hide my treasures from local thieves that might be looking in my back windows. After a few hours drive, I have arrived in San Francisco, my old home, and just picked up the second edition of The Secret Teachings of Gem Cutting. Let me just 20 copies shipped to San Francisco so that I could bring them along with me. Here it is. It looks pretty much the same as the first edition, but the big visual difference. Second edition. Yes. I'm gonna go interview the cutter that originally taught me how to cut in the San Francisco Gem and Mineral Society. I haven't seen him in like 9 years, so this will be kind of a cool reunion / interview. So how long have you guys been collecting, tools to make stuff with? When did it all begin?
Well, when we started with the club.
So early 90s.
Early 90s.
And now you have...
Yeah, I think so.
And now you have a beautiful...
We have the equipment now.
Yeah.
Here's the sunstones.
Oh gosh.
Agate and jade and agate and
Yeah, it's all
a
stone.
sapphire and a ruby.
No glass.
Ruby for.
Yeah, it's really good.
And then this one.
So you guys collected all the bonitolite yourselves?
Oh yeah. Well, we went to the mine and then we bought the dirt. We bought the 50 yards of dirt.
Yeah.
And but this is one that's not clear. But look at the size of that pup.
Yeah.
Whew.
And to see that triangular
Yeah.
crystal structure.
Exactly.
And
Chatham Ruby and Chatham Emerald gifts from Harry and Mary White here in San Francisco. It's a beautiful day in Oakland. It's my birthday. And I got some donuts from the donut farm. I got breakfast with a friend, lunch with a friend, dinner with a friend. It's gonna be a friendly day.
is your weave here?
No, but I got them donuts though.
You remember that?
Yeah, it's a good picture.
We're in Embryville.
What is this place?
That's where my photo studio is.
What week is it?
It is. It's our birthday week.
You are at Naiad Art Center in Richmond, California. We're celebrating our 40th year in existence as a progressive art studio. We are one of 3 in the East Bay, and here we serve more than 70 creative artists from the Richmond area and beyond.
I'm super strong now.
Happy birthday to you.
Tell me, what am I looking at right here?
This is an amethyst that was the very first test cut I did in my COVID design, March of 2020, right after the pandemic, closed down everything. And so here you've got, your coronavirus with the spike proteins, the intermembrane proteins, the lipid bilayer, and on the back, this is a stylized, this is what we often use in biochemical drawings. That little V shape is often used as a receptor. So you've got the spike and its cognate receptor.
So once again on this year adventure, I'm back in the San Francisco Gem and Mineral Society. They've kindly let me come in and set up a sort of a meet and greet book signing.
Bare hand.
You did this freehand. So this is faceted, but without a faceting machine, just freehand.
Same thing with the little ones there too.
Okay. It's my last morning in San Francisco. Time to drive down south to Los Angeles. But first, maybe just a little bit more snooze time.